Welcome. This is a final whistle. Game 16, Liverpool win 2-0 against Brighton. 2-0 against Brighton. So I'm not going to talk much today. I'm going to bring in my coach, who's my partner in crime. He's Mr. TOTO. Abba.
Big up.
How's it going? Big up.
Oh, it's been going well. It's been going well for me.
I'm on this side because out of respect, you know what I mean? Out of respect. I'm going to start over this side. You start over that side. Go ahead.
Look, I'm absolutely knackered.
Yep.
But yeah, ready to do with you. So
basically, if you're wondering, you've just joined us today. We're having some technical difficulties with the main channel. So we've contacted YouTube about the situation. They will address it and it should be back on within a week. But until then, we are here and we are streaming on this channel. And our aim is to get Toto Hammer to at least, because this is our second channel, by the way. So, because Keep It Sorts belongs to me and Toto. But the aim is to get you to 600 subscribers. We're nearly on 500. We need to get to 600 subscribers. So if you are joining us here for the first time, this is still Keep It Sports. It's just the second channel. And I want you to hit that subscribe button. So if you suddenly invest in his channel and then you suddenly see the videos just disappear, they're not disappearing. We're just going to put them on the other channel, but they're here for now. So Toto, what you saying, man? What you saying? What you saying about Liverpool, man? What we doing here? What we doing? Can't hear, bro.
We did well. We did
Yeah.
well. What can I say? We want to won another game of football. Which is very, very good to hear. I think Slot got everything right today. Defensively, shape was good. In the tackle, all right as well.
Yeah, he done really good today.
Yeah, what can I say? I think the team's look good now. I think the diamond shape's working. He didn't put Salah straight back into the team. Gomez looks like he's injured. But yeah, I think Gomez coming off that early probably means that he's injured. So in terms of centre options, they're very, very limited now.
That's why we're gonna buy. That's why we're buying Mark Guay. That's why we're definitely gonna buy him in January. This is what we've been talking about at the beginning of the season. We discussed this when we was talking about transfer window. Everybody's, oh yeah, but we got Gomez. But Gomez, you're gonna get 2, max 3 games out of Gomez a season. A season, no more. You're not gonna get no more than 3 or 4 games out of Gomez in a season. It's just not the way it is. He might come on in the second half, do good. Next game after that, might give him a half. There you go. But eventually he will break down. And it's just a shame. It is a shame because I like Joey G. And imagine the play that Joey G could have became if the injuries wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah.
It's just the injuries they're just killing him. So it's a shame. I weren't surprised really when he got injured. Not shocked at all. I was a bit like, I was thinking, okay, that's why Mark Guay is definitely going to come. So if anybody had any doubts about Mark Guay coming to Liverpool, don't have no doubts. We're definitely getting Mark Guay now, 100%. It's just a sure thing. I wouldn't be surprised now that Liverpool phoned up the representatives today and they said, right, we're having Mark Guay for definite. We will pay. I think they want 20 million, 25 million pound for Mark Guay. Liverpool's going to pay. So that's just the way it's going to be because Joey G is gone. So we've got 5 people watching us. I can see 5 people in the stream. Remember, guys, hit that like button. We're trying to get the subscribe as well. We're trying to get this second channel going. So, guys, like I said, for the people that are just joining us, we're only here temporarily for 1 week. So, and all these videos that we do are going to be transferred onto the other channel because our first channel, Keep It Sports, is getting there's some technical difficulties with it, and we're waiting for YouTube to get back to us. But we'll get back in there within a week. So, Toto, everybody is talking about Mohamed Salah. That he had a good game. He did miss a sitter. Not a lot of people are talking about that though. But he did have a good game, and everyone's putting stuff in a WhatsApp group saying up Mohamed Salah. But it was never about Mohamed Salah's talent. It was never about his talent. I praised him here. I praised him on the channel. It's not about his talent. We know how talented he is. We just didn't like what he did with the press.
There's a lot
went to the papers.
There's a lot of Salah lovers and there's a lot of club lovers. That's why I put it that way. Look, he did have a good game today. Came on, got a contribution, got an assist as well. Got involved straight away. His overall rating in the match was rated at 8 as well. Again, I don't really believe in them ratings, but he had a decent game, Mohamed Salah. No doubt about that one. He's after AFCON for next week, so he won't be here with us for numerous weeks because he's got AFCON and stuff like that. But look, good for him. He's broke another record, and he's also passed Frank Lampard for
most goal contributions.
Yeah, it's a fair play to him. You know, you can't really fault greatness.
I've never faulted his talents.
Yeah, but it was never about that. It was about the fact that his performances were poor, and he was moaning that he's not getting enough minutes when he was only benched for 2.5 games. Again, I don't want to get into all that because we've already talked about that.
Yeah.
He was back in the team, so it's all done now. That people say that could potentially be his last game for Liverpool. Could be not. Or it could be that everyone's just overthinking it. and that he's going to stay at the club regardless. But is Salah willing to take a bench spot? You know, he took a bench spot today, and I think regarding the team that we shouldn't be changing around anything. We should be keeping with the same stuff now and let the team settle, and maybe just rotate Ekatike and Isak, because Ekatike at the moment is doing really well. He scored 4. I think he scored 4 goals at the last 2 games. Is it last 2? Yeah, I think 4 and 2. So again, he's in brilliant form. 4 and 3, I think. So yeah, brilliant form. So at the moment, Ekatike is the guy at the moment, but Slut can also revert back to the diamond shape and go.
You probably will when Salah got goals.
Isak and yeah, exactly, with Isak and Ekatike. So maybe, because he did say in the press conference, Salah being back would determine what would be like for tomorrow, which was again today. And he went back with a 4-2-3-1, but never started Salah. But brought Salah off the bench to play that right-hand side. And towards the end of the game, he moved more central.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But yeah, look, Salah had a good game, man. Salah had a really, really good game. And yeah, that's it, really. You know, Salah had a good game, and we perform well.
Yeah, that's it, man. I'm just gone live now. Literally just gone live on TikTok. So we're live on TikTok as well. So people, if you like for the first time watching us on TikTok, remember to follow us on TikTok and all socials. This is our temporary channel, and for a week, and then we're going back to the final, the Keep It Sports. So, Toto, who were the ones that stood out for you in the game? I know you didn't catch all of it. I didn't really catch all of it either. I saw some of it, but who was the one that stood out for you today? Obviously, Ekatike is the one. He looked upset when he got benched to me.
Yeah.
You know, when he got come off, I don't like seeing that. You know.
I think it's understandable as a striker. I think nothing really deep going on. I don't think we should overthink it a bit. I was thinking the same thing, but if you think about it, yeah, that's 2 times he's been subbed off when he's on for a hat trick, you know. And usually when a player's on a hat trick, the manager usually keeps him on for the rest of the game until he gets his hat trick, then takes him off. But he's a bit pissed because we never got his hat trick, which is understandable. Then it's understandable. Hat tricks a milestone in football, and he really wanted it. It's 2 times where he got close. One in the Leeds game, and again one in the Brighton game today. So
you still shouldn't be like that though. Do it in the back.
Yeah, he shouldn't have showed on live TV. But the end of the
emotions in it.
The end of the day, he played very well. Ekatike did, and he should just say, "Look, I played well. Is what it is. You know, I didn't get it this time. Maybe I should have got it a bit quicker. Simple."
Yeah,
you know?
You're right.
But look, standout players. I think Ekatike definitely one of them. Florian Wirtz, again. Florian Wirtz got no goals or assists, and you got people in line. Continues to put in 0017.
Yeah, not Everton fans who lost today, by the way.
Look. What I say today is, you can't beat football watching it from the eye. The eye test, they're calling it. The eye test, right? If you look at the way Wirtz played and how much chance he set up, how much contribution he set up, how he plays off the ball, how he plays on the ball. You look at all that, right? And they had a really good game. And the majority of Liverpool fans say that Wirtz had a really good game. This is why you can't rely football on stats. I had an argument with mate not long ago that about a stats conversation that football can be based around stats. I'm sorry, it can't. It can't be based around stats. Because if you want to base it around stats, okay, we'll base it around stats. Salah's got more goals, got more GA than Wirtz this season. So from stats, Salah's he's having a better season.
Has he had more GA than that this season?
Yeah. Salah's got more GA than Wirtz this season. Now, if you're going to take that stat into account, right, that Salah has had a better season than Florian Wirtz, which is completely not true. That's why you got to watch football from the eye, you know? And you watch how Wirtz plays. He's playing very well. Welcome in Ab Ishek, if that's how you say your name. You new here? Big up, big up. What's your opinion on a Slot and Salah beef? Look, as we all know, the beef is settled. As we all know from what we can see, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and we don't want to jump to conclusions and put out these absolutely mad quotes that probably haven't been said, right? Look, as we all know, that the beef is settled at the moment, right? And I think Slot did the right thing not playing Mohamed Salah because due to his poor performances. And when you have a poor performance, your position's in danger. It's what Thierry Henry said on the CBS show about this Salah stuff, that he put it into very, very simple terms. If you're not performing well in your position's in danger. You completely agree with Thierry Henry, don't you?
100%.
Legend in the game, you completely agree with that, right?
That's what if you don't play good, you're out.
Exactly. So I think Slot did the right thing benching Salah, and I think Salah took it the wrong way and took it as disrespect, which is understandable because years under Klopp, he was guaranteed a starting lineup. Even the majority of the games this season, Salah was guaranteed a starting lineup, but Slot was starting to lose football matches, and then he wanted to change the team around.
Yeah.
You know? And the team we've got at the moment is very, very sound the way we're playing. So we don't want to change anything. Until Soba maybe has a few stinkers. Again, I don't want that to happen. But if Soba does have a few stinkers, then we could maybe implement Salah back in the team. But as far as now, we would keep it the same.
100%.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, we're going to go into the play lineup in a minute. I've just got it all set up. That's why I've been a bit quiet. The people on audio as well, listen, this is for you guys as well. The Stitcher, all that, you know how it is. The Stitcher, TuneIn, iTunes. Remember, I recommend that to your family and friends as well. And leave a feedback as well, especially on iTunes, because it helps us push the podcast out there. So, let's do this. Like the video, like I said, and I'm going to bring up the player lineup. So, let's bring this up on the screen. Share it there.
Feel free to get involved as well.
Yeah, feel free to get involved with the score.
Even if you've watched the game, just we can have a discussion about it.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. You don't even have to watch the game. We can have the discussion. So there you go. That's us on the side. And we're gonna go through this when we're fine. We're kind of a fine tooth comb, I would say. So let's go with this then. So who we're going to start with? We're going to start with Alisson, of course, the goalkeeper. Got my notes ready. So Alisson, for me, made a crucial save in the first half when he came off his line to block Diego Gomez and saved well from Mitoma. In the second half, brilliant today. Alisson was. So I'm going to give Alisson an 8 out of 10. Very good today, Alisson. Just done his thing.
Yeah,
he does what Alisson does.
I agree. I thought he kept a clean sheet. Can't really argue with that one. So yeah. Hey.
So 8 out of 10. Let me just change that. Sorry. So you going with that? Yeah, 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Excellent then. So let's go with Joey G. Won the header to tee up Ekitike's opener, which that was ace, by the way.
Did well on his one.
He set up another chance for the Frenchman before being forced off with yet another injury after 25 minutes. Joey G, get well soon, bro. Hopefully it's not that bad. Let's be positive and hopefully it's just not that bad. You know, let's see what happens. Hopefully he's only out for 1 or 2 games. Just hopefully he's out for about 1 or 2 games, not like 3 or 4 months.
Slat's already said that.
How long's out for?
Gomez probably won't be available for Tottenham next week.
But we know that. That's why I said hopefully he's only out for a couple of games. I said 1 or 2 games. Yeah. I know he's going to miss the next game, but hopefully, you know, he only misses no more than 2, max 3. You get me? Because usually when Gomez gets injured, he's out for months and months. You know. Yeah. Hopefully we can bring it back in. But overall, absolutely, like I said, he teed up Ekitike's first opener. Brilliant game today. 25 minutes came off, but I'm still going to give him his flowers. I'm going to give him 8 as well. For Joey G was really good. Really, really good today. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10.
Abhishek, Thank for the subscribe, by the way. I just saw it on here. Thank for the subscribe, bro. Voice crack there. But anyway, how did Isak do today? Did he play? He did come on. Didn't really have enough time to make impact, to be honest. 10 minutes. Came on for Ekatike. But he did play only for 10 minutes though, so you can't really judge him on that, really, in my opinion.
So what you giving? So you're good with the score, yeah?
Yeah. So
okay.
Far.
Let's do Joey G then. 8 as I gave him. So he's with Ali. Where is he? Joey G. There you go. So he's there with Allison. So the next one is after Joe Gomez is Ibra Konate. For me, a few scares at the back, but looked far more assured in the game, especially in what's happened with him the past couple of weeks, where he's made so many mistakes. Today he did look more stronger, but at the beginning, like there was a little scare, but he done his job. Did well to block the goal, the Meta run on. He was good to block that. Yeah, man, he looked good, man. He looked good. He had one scare, but apart from that, I thought he looked good. Weren't as good as Joey G, but I think he was just underneath him. So I'm going to give Ibra Konate 7 out of 10, my opinion.
Yeah, I'll say 7 as well. I thought made good blocks in the game. I think people online tend to sometimes hate on Konate a bit too much. I think he's a great defender, and his recent games have been good, and this game has been good as well. A lot more controlled, less clumsy. You got to think about it. Konate's still young. He's 24, I think. 25. Konate is. I think 25. He's very, very young. So that skill in defending will just come in as he gets older. But he's very, very good defender. Konate is. So I'll say 7.
Hold on, I'll just do something to make sure everything's good, because I can hear something in the background.
Is it my mic?
No, I'm just checking if the music. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Can I hear something in the background?
Or is it like
someone talking?
It's probably just maybe one of your tabs open or something like that.
I just don't want to. No. I can't hear. Hold on.
I can't. It's not coming through the stream. I can't.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. It's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna give Ibra Konate. I'm gonna give Ibra Konate a 7. A 7. So
yeah.
There you go. So he's got 7. So the next one we're going to bring in is Virgil van Dijk. Virgil.
I mean, he had a bit of a quiet, I think, solid but quiet afternoon for Virgil. It was less active, but still solid at the back.
Oh yeah, he definitely got the better of Rutter.
Yeah,
he had Rutter on toast today, by the way.
I say 7.5 for Virgil.
Oh, I was actually going to give him 8. He got the better of Rutter in a confident showing, and we'll be happy to keep a clean sheet as well. So the centre backs are going to get quite high scores today. They were really good, very compact, very solid at the back. The way we've got to see our centre backs going forward. I think this might be a nice. Hopefully, this is the game which is going to bring us forward. We got a good result against Inter Milan. And now we've got a good result against Brighton as well. Brighton, no pushovers, by the way. They are in, I think there was 6th or 7th in the table before today. So they're not no pushovers, Brighton. I think we'll be a good team. And I think we're starting to show resilience. And that's all I want from Liverpool. You get me? Resilience. You get me? So, yeah, I'm going to give Virgil an 8 out of 10. I think he was really good today. Kept that clean sheet. Had Rutter on toast. Rutter was the cheese and the toast, man. He had him on toast. Today, big up to Virgil. I thought Virgil was really good, so I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. So we can meet in the middle if you want to.
Yeah,
I thought it was really good, Virgil, today.
No, we push it to an 8. That's the 7.5 today. We can just.
He was really good, Virgil. He was really solid today, Virgil. Again, proving his point that he still got it.
The team was in turmoil.
That's what it was, isn't it? We need to wait. You remember I said, Toto, to get good at right, you have to reach the rock bottom.
Yeah.
To get in life, this is what the way I look in life. To get to the top sometimes, to get to the best, sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to understand how bad it is, and then you can work your way up in it. And I think Liverpool has probably hit that rock bottom, and now we're going on the way up. So Milas Kirk, what he's saying, and me, another Liverpool defender who put in, like I said, I'm going to give all the defenders praise today. I put on my notes again, another Liverpool defender who put in an improved performance. Had a tough task up against Meta, but handled it well. He's stuck in there. This is probably one of his best games for Liverpool. So I'm going to probably give him a 7 out of 10 for Milas Kirkers.
I thought he was good. Milas Kirkers was getting better every time he plays. The throwing when we had our first goal, that throwing that he did in terms of the build up of the goal, he was a part of that build up. He had got a contribution there. When he goes into the challenge, he's always aggressive when he goes into the challenges, man. I think that's just the way he plays, man. Like, he always goes properly 100% into the challenges, which is a good thing. You always say in football that if you're going to tackle hard, to let him know you're basically there.
Yeah.
And you're not soft, basically. Kirkers, I was going to go with 7.5 for Kirkers. I thought it was good.
Yeah. So we're going to give him 7.5. Guys are trolling anyway. 7.5. Kirkers. So that'd be really good. So let's go on to Curtis Jones. What's that about Curtis Jones?
I was going to give him a 9. Jones, he was outstanding. Curtis Jones was on the ball. He was so good in his game, soaking up pressure, taking the pressure. There was one time where he was at the back line and he did 5 fake outs and then drive the ball forward. He beat his man and then he won the foul. Stuff like that is just absolutely amazing for Jones. Tidy in midfield, worked hard, and he just shows that I like the determination of players, and he's shown his work. He's shown how good he is, Curtis Jones. Because let's face it, Curtis Jones has been a bench player for Liverpool for years and years and years and years. And now Curtis Jones comes to his point in the career. Hold on, I want to be the main man. I want to be a main midfielder at Liverpool, and he's doing it. He's doing very, very well. He's outperforming Grav. He's outperforming Maka. Which them two was our best midfielders last season. They was our star midfielders last season. Now Jones is outperforming them, and when you got Curtis Jones outperforming them, it's certified as a spot in the team because he's doing it on a consistent basis now. So
exactly,
I'm going to go 9 for Jones. He was very, very good.
Yeah, he played a big role in Liverpool's win with excellent showing in the middle of the park. He was solid in the middle of the park for Slat side. Impressive stuff on his 200th appearance as well. Big up to Curtis Jones on his 200th appearance. 200, So yeah, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. What did you give him? A 9?
9, yeah.
I'll give him an 8.5 then. Mr. Jones. There you go. So he's really good today. How times have changed that we're giving Curtis Jones that, man, yeah. So
he's a good player. He's a good player.
I know he's showing it, man. He's stepping up in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stepping up. I'm just trying to show some stuff. Yeah. So move on to the next one. It is Alexa McAllister. What you said about him?
Again, I thought solid, not the best, not excellent, but a solid game. As the game went on, he improved. He got caught with a hefty challenge in the half. Maybe that took the game out of him, but I don't believe in all that, seriously. I think you just get on with it. But again, some of these players are different, and maybe a hefty challenge like that just changes the game for someone. They're more cautious the way they play. I thought Maka had a solid game, so I'll say 5 for Maka. I thought solid game, did his job well. Nothing much really.
Yeah, he was all right today, McAllister. I just want to big up everyone anyway. So big up to everyone in the back. I want to dedicate this video to Ian Rush as well. Hopefully Ian Rush will, well, I know he's going to get through it. He had breathing problems yesterday. He was on the life support machine. I reported it on the WhatsApp group yesterday. The greatest striker in Liverpool history. Record won't be broke. Well, it's not going to be broke by Salah. And yeah, one of the greatest legends in the history of our club, Ian Rush. And this is for him, and hopefully I'm praying that he gets through this situation at the moment, and hopefully everything was okay. The great Ian Rush. So even though it wasn't from our era, from certain people's era, it don't matter. He's a legend, and that's it. He's a legend and the greatest goal scorer. And yeah,
I don't think anyone's gonna.
No one's breaking that record, are they?
Again, the old what Marcus Schumacher said: records are there to be broken.
But not that one.
But that record.
And I think about it, he left for a couple of years and then come back as well. You know, imagine if he would have stayed. But anyway, we're moving.
In the hospital though.
Yeah,
he's coming half an hour. Goes recovering in hospital.
So he's recovering in hospital, and hopefully everything's going to be good with him and his family. Our prayers and thoughts go out to Ian Rush, man. Rushy. So what are we on now? McAllister. Yeah, we're doing McAllister now. For me, not quite his day today, and it's been like that for a while. McAllister. He had a few chances to score in the first half, but couldn't really convert. So
Maka.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 6.
Yeah.
You agree with that? 6?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Right. So let's go on to Dominic Szoboszlai. What are you saying about Dominic Szoboszlai, Toto?
Worked hard. I'm gonna say, worked hard.
It wasn't his best game today, but he did play all right.
It wasn't his best game, but again, it weren't his worst game. But look, he moved to right back. Again, Szoboszlai don't really complain when it comes to that. He'll play anywhere, Szoboszlai. He moved from the right-hand side to right back, and then Salah transitioned to the right. Really, we never really had much fullback options, so Szoboszlai was the one that made sense. If we had Conor Bradley on the bench, then I would have put Conor Bradley on instead of someone on Salah. But again, it was a good decision from Salah. Just have that smooth transition, because Szoboszlai can defend. It's not his natural position, but he can defend. But again, very, very versatile. Szoboszlai, threat and attack, pressing. I'll say 7 for Szoboszlai.
Played all over the position, as he was forced to right back after Gomez went off, because he went into right back position when Gomez went off. And it went off and Salah came on. Looked to be struggling with an ankle problem. Hopefully he's fine. And had to be taken off late as well. So yeah, Gomez going off, but I think Gomez had I think Dominic Szoboszlai had an okay game.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna give him 6. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'll say that.
All right. You got Ekitike, you go Ekitike. What you said about? What you saying about Ugo Ekitike, bro?
Had an amazing game. What can I say? Striker, his job to score goals, and he done that. 2 goals, very, very good. His movement was good. Set pieces, he defended well. I'll say I was gonna say 10 for Ekitike. He's man of the match for me.
Yeah, you can't really argue with that one, can you? He was brilliant today, Ekitike. Yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna get this up. 1 second, mate.
Ekitike had an amazing game, I think. He's having a good one in games now.
Brilliant. Ekitike scored a brilliant first
Still
goal.
want Isak and Ekitike to start together because I want Isak to do well as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just comes in time, and hopefully go back to that diamond shape, like it was before, and have Vert starting so you can feed Isak some balls, because I think both of them do well together. Of course, Ekitike do well as well, but Ekitike is a different type of striker than Isak. Isak's a poacher, Ekitike is a false nine. But he can also play that poacher role as well. Ekitike, we saw him do it today. So
who gets Ekitike? Scored a brilliant first goal to give Liverpool their perfect start. Threatening equaliser. Now Brighton were threatened to score equaliser. But Ekitike got that second goal. Played good today. Can't really fault him. I don't know. I don't disagree with the 10 either. So I'm probably going to give him the 10. He was really good today. You go, Ekitike. So that's the first 10 in a while. These are the first high numbers in a while, to be fair, Messiah. He's a Messiah, man. So let's move on to Florian Wirtz.
Good. Very good. Linked up well. 1 line out of his 12 duels per fat mob. Which I don't like my stats, but again, still a good stat. But regarding that, his final touch was good. His first touch was good. His dribbling was good. It linked up really well. Created chances. Again, no on the end of it. So I say 8 for Wirtz.
Seems to pop up. He was popping up everywhere today.
He's getting used to it now.
Free flowing performance, the way we want him, the way we want Wirtz in free flowing performance. Let him just do his thing like De Bruyne needs to be in Man City. Don't systemize him. Don't trap him down to one position. Just let him do what he wants. Let him play his beautiful football. He found so many pockets of space today. Loads of pockets. I enjoyed watching him. I really enjoyed watching him. There's nothing really more to say. Wirtz was excellent today. And he's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I said this, he's going to need time. And he's adapting to the Premier League. And he's going to be a better player for it. So Florian Wirtz for me, he's going to get 8 out of 10. What are you saying, Toto?
Yeah,
what did you say?
8.
Yeah, give him that 8. Brilliant. So the next one is, let's go to the subs, Mohamed Salah.
7. Came on, got an assist. Mrs. Sitter, which he should have scored. But yeah, regarding that, he played well. So I say 7 for Salah. Come on.
Yeah, he started on the bench. Hence why we're doing the subs. So we started on the bench. Came after 25 minutes. Due to Gomez's injury. The crowd gave him a big ovation, which he deserves, kind of. He's a legend, but just don't go to the media. That was my only gripe. But you can't dismiss his legacy. You can't dismiss how good of a player he is. He's one of the greatest Liverpool players of all time. You can't dismiss his numbers. You'd be a fool to dismiss him. But today he was really good. He came on, looked lively. It looked like, this is what I said to you, right? Well, if you're in a football team and you're used to playing every week, and when your manager benches you, right? It makes you think, you get me? It makes you think. You think to yourself, have I lost it? Why is my manager benching me? And he's probably thought about it, and all the drama that's been going around the past couple of weeks about Mohamed Salah. He probably knows he made a mistake. That's why he apologized to Slap, which he should have. And I'm glad they've made it up. And hopefully now we can get the second Salah again. Like the next Salah.
Yeah.
Because I still think he's got something left. I still think his legs are going. But if he can add anything to this season, I don't think he's going in January. I think he's going to go in maybe in summer now, hopefully. But if he does go in January, he goes in January. Is what it is. But I thought he had a really good game today. He assisted Vert. I know assisted Ekatike. Looked lively. And yeah, I'm going to give him 7. I agree with you, Toto.
Yeah. I mean, look, he did well, didn't he? When he
Came on, yeah, give him props every time. Mohamed Salah, what do you expect, man?
Yeah.
But enough of the moaning.
I know, man. You know, we got on there, we won. You know, and Slot looks like he's doing better. So let's keep it up.
So let's go on to Alexander Isak. What you said about Isak?
He had 10 minutes, didn't he? I'll say 5. He had 10 minutes. Didn't really do nothing. But again,
he got to thing on TikTok as well. Go ahead.
He came on at the worst time because he came on when we're defending, when we were low blocking. So didn't really have nothing to do. Had no service.
You know why he was on the bench though? Because he had a minor knock.
Oh, yeah.
What is going on, man? This injury guy, man. Hope he don't turn up as a sick ninja. He started on the bench due to a minor knock and didn't make much impact when he came on. But you said he didn't really do anything, so I'm just going to give him a 6. What did you give him, Toto?
That's a 5. It was like
I'll give him a 5 then. So Andy Robertson, what are you saying about Andy Robbo?
Came on.
Didn't do much either, did he?
Came on as a left wing in a 4-4-2. I saw that. I was like, why is he playing left wing? God knows what.
Yeah, he helped see Liverpool see out the game, though, innit? I was going to give him a 5 as well.
So 5 as well.
Yes, Robbo. So the next one is Federico Chiesa. He weren't even that long enough, was he?
He did well, bro. He did well. He came on, made a good run. Made some good contributions
Salah
when he
should
came
have
on.
scored that goal. Yeah. That was a sitter and he blew it. So I'm going to give Chiesa a 6.5.
He did 6.5. He did really well in the command.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
The guy deserves a start.
Is that how fast he is?
I know. The guy deserves a start. I don't know what he's going to do now, to be fair. Because
I think he's going to get more starts there because Salah's not there.
Yeah, but Szoboszlai's going to play there.
But Sabo, you have to utilize Sabo more in the midfield, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I think that's what's going to happen. I think with Szoboszlai, we don't know where he's going to start, do you? He could be right back, he could be winger, he could be midfield, he could start anywhere. But I think that now Salah is gone to AFCON, I think that Chiesa will get more game time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's going to start every game, but I think he might get more game time. You know what I mean? Because there's no reason to leave him on the bench now because Salah's not there, is he? And
I think the Chiesa, we got an FA Cup game with Barnsley, January 10th, 2026. And he will definitely get games for that. We'll definitely get some game time for that. But those games, he needs to shine. He's shined before. He makes so much contributions in 8 minutes, and some people doing the whole 90.
Yeah.
You know, he's a good player, and he's the more the team gets, gelled together like this, is he even going to get a chance at the team? Of course, we're really only going to see him in the last 5 minutes of a game, which I think is criminal. It's absolutely criminal. The guy should be playing at least 45 minutes or 40 minutes if you're going to bring him on the second half. At least that 40 or 30 minutes, something like that, right? Just play him longer instead of 5 minutes. Then he'll maybe get a goal or an assist for you. Oh, it's just every game. Every game he goes so much contribution, but he still don't start. Even though we're going through our turmoil, our bad run of form, he still never got a game. Which is a shame. It's a shame. I want to see Chiesa play. The fans call for Chiesa in the first half.
I know. I heard the song. I heard the music.
So the fans love him, but we need to play him.
Yeah.
Is he going to play him?
I totally agree. So that's it. What about the manager?
Good. I'll say 8 for Slot. Good.
Big
defensively, should at the game. We started to play more counter attacking. We brought on a defender. we took off Ekatike for Robertson, and then we switched to a 4-4-2 and have Robbo just come, and then we have a 4-4-2. We're defending the 4-4-2, which is pretty solid, to be honest.
That's it then. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So we're going to be heading off now because we're going to get time because these are going to get recorded as well. So we're going to head off. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us. Remember what I said. We're here for 1 week. We're going to be back on the other channel on Saturday. So all the videos that we're doing now, if you've missed them, we're going to be recording them and putting them straight onto the channel as well. You get me? So we're going to put them straight on the channel. So look out for them on the channel as well. Okay, guys? Remember, we're going to be uploading the same videos, but it's going to be online. You get me, Toto? It's going to be on there as pre-records. So big up to everybody. Again, sorry about the inconvenience with the other channel. But again, this is the second channel. And we would like you to hit the subscribe as well. Please hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe. Big up. Big up, Toto. See you later, guys. Big up. Let's get the video going. Always miss this part, don't I? See you later, guys. Big up. See you later, Toto.
That's it.